Yes, that's right. Our Enomergy being has linked minds with a non-Enomergy human.
We've had a similar situation before.
Unfortunately, our Enomergy being isn't releasing the human. He didn't freely open his mind to the Enomergy.
What?!
I think that our system is a little bit different than the system your Enomergy is using. Our being is extremely powerful.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I think that if a second Enomergy being were to enter our human's mind, they could fight off our Enomergy being and save the human.
I think I have just the candidate for you. I'll bring them over just as soon as I get clearance.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much longer our human David will last.
Dr. Jones, David has collapsed. We're trying to restart his heart right now.
What?
No more lies. What just happened?
You killed yourself, David. Lucky for you, Jones cares about you so much. He just saved your life.
I thought I told you I wouldn't believe your lies, Steve.
I'm not lying, David. You know you just killed yourself as well as I do. I'm just telling you what's really happening on the outside.
So you are aware of what's going on around you?
Only what I'm told by your body's senses and the other Enomergy beings. My own body has been shut down by Dr. Jones.
Is that the reason you're in mine?
No, David. The reason I'm in your mind is much less evil. I'm lonely, David. They put me into a so-called coma, but my mind remained active thanks to the Enomergy. Unfortunately, my first attempt at moving myself into someone else failed.
Then why all the creepy phrases? Why are you keeping me trapped in here?
Because if you get out, there will be nowhere for me to go. When I entered your mind, I feared that you would be erased like with my first test. However, your mind protected itself and closed itself off. It closed me in here with you. I'm not the one keeping you in here, David. You're the one keeping me.
Welcome, welcome. Glad you got here so quickly.
This is Helena. She was born with a naturally strong Enomergy, and we've been helping her to control it.
It's okay. David is fine. Steve has been playing games with him, but it's been so long now that even Steve is getting worried.
How do you know?
We found that Enomergy users are constantly linked if they are close enough. She knew about the situation before we even got here.
We don't have much time. I need to be closer to get in there.
This way, please. Here he is.
I'm going in. David!
Helena!
Are you okay?
Steve is still playing games.
No, David, I told you the truth. This world was created by your mind. I was simply manipulating it. You are in control.
It's true, David. Believe me.
But how can I be sure that you're really here? How can I be sure that anything is really how it appears?
Look what you've done, Steve. Your games have damaged him and made it so he might not be able to leave.
You were here before, Helena, and you got out.
No, David, you pushed us out. You're in control here.
Helena, I still have control over this domain.
I am not totally without power here either, Steve. All three of their heart rates have jumped. I'm detecting a massive amount of energy release in Helena and Steve.
What the hell is going on in there?
I have no idea, sir, but David's brainwave activity is off the charts. There are no records of levels this high, ever. I have no idea if he'll live through whatever is going on or not. I have the power to stop this. You can push us out.
She isn't real, David. I'm the only one in here with you.
Don't believe him, David. Just get angry like you did before.
She's just as real as she is.
Kathy? Kathy, no!
See how easy it was to kill her? It's the same with you.
You killed my wife.
She wasn't real, David.
If you're going to force me out, then I'll have to force you out first, David. If I kill you, then I can take complete control of this body.
No!
Helena!
He's waking up!
Oh, what happened?
You're safe. You managed to force Steve out of your body, and thanks to the Ninomiya Enomergy research team, Steve's body is being pumped full of anti-Enomergy to inhibit his abilities.
So, this is real?
Yes, David. You don't have to worry about Steve anymore. He's not controlling anything anymore. This is the real world.
This isn't St. Anne's Asylum? My wife is still alive?
Yes, David, everything is exactly like it was before you fell into a coma.
How long was I out?
About a week, although time probably had no meaning for you in there.
A week? Wow. It seemed like less than a day to me.
Really? Only a day?
Yeah, apparently I spent a lot of time unconscious, according to Steve anyway, but I can only remember like an hour's worth of activities.
We were all sure you were in some infinite hell with the way your heart rate had been peaking lately.
Come on, let's get him out of this room.
Yes, your wife is waiting for you outside.